Yes, this is Remember That One Time. Again, remember yet another one time. Are you hearing me okay? Yeah, obviously you are. Okay, because I couldn't hear me, so my brain just told me, like, oh, you're not being recorded, but we're obviously fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start that again. Welcome to, take 2000. Remember that one time Skype fucked Kristen again. This is another in the ass, exactly, with sandpaper condoms. So welcome to yet another, yet another titty. I don't know, I like right clicked on something and something popped up that said stop recording, and I was like, for God's sake, no. So I'm not gonna
can't do this again.
No, we literally can't. Like, this would be a just straight up give up, hands in the air, lost episode. Like, okay, I'm done. So we're gonna jump straight into the bra of these titties. We've got two coming up. The first one is extremely angsty and teenage, like, anger vibes, and then it flip-flops directly onto the other side of things. So 9:09 p.m. Hey man, I am pissed. I haven't talked to Matt in 2 days. If I want to talk to him, I got a call. He never calls me. The last 2 days, he's either not there, busy, or the phone's busy, like it is now. And what about these Danielle and Kimberly girls? No, this is not Danielle. No, this is not Kimberly. This is Kristen, and I want to talk to my boyfriend, Matt, and I want to talk to him right now. Just gonna let you know, there's a lot of all caps Karen going on here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what you mean business.
Exactly. I only see him one time a month. He goes to Oakland, which means he should call twice as much as he would as if we both went to school together. ARG with 3 A's, 2 R's, and 2 G's. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and of course all caps. Oh yeah, the field trip went okay today. My project is due tomorrow. See ya. Michelle hasn't spoken to Matt and is pissed. That's the signature.
That's how you signed it.
That's exactly how I signed it.
There will be hell to pay. Like, when he finally does get on the phone, there will be hell to pay.
Yes, 17 years later, there is still hell to pay.
Like, we ought to just call him and be like, remember that time you fucking didn't answer the phone 17 years ago? It's coming back to bite you in the ass.
Right?
Yeah.
You missed out on this empire right here.
All of it, right?
Indeed.
I mean, look, y'all, we have stickers now. We have stickers. We're big time.
Yes.
Are we not big time? We're totally not big time.
We're close enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, that moves on to the next, well, not the next night, a couple nights down, the night before my birthday, which is the night that we must have held my birthday party. It's was kind of a party. We had cake and ice cream, but then we went back to the back 40 and had ourselves a bonfire and field party, I guess is what those are called.
Yeah.
And this is what had transpired. You would think I would have written more than this amount about my own birthday, but guess not, especially such a pivotal one.
Yeah.
So we have, hey, my Sweet 16 was really fun. OMG, I got my first kiss tonight. French, too.
Oh,
Matt is such a good kisser. His tongue was halfway down my throat. That's not a good thing.
Sexy. Like, let me lick your tonsils.
Right.
See what that's like,
yeah.
Sir, can you not?
Yeah, I do not want an eel in my mouth. Thank you, though. Yeah, exactly. The group went ghost hunting in the woods, and we got left behind, and we went at it. Spoiler alert, we did not go at it.
I was about to say, spoiler alert, I orchestrated y'all getting left behind. I was like, I rounded everybody else up, and I was like, we need a GTFO because they're about to get busy.
Yeah, exactly. Get as busy as a 16-year-old could get. See, oh my God, it was fucking incredible. I just about had an orgasm when he held me that close. Well, I'm exhausted. See ya, Michelle Hart's Matt. Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to almost have an orgasm, but not. So.
Right?
see why you're exhausted.
Exactly. It just took everything out of me.
It
Like,
did. Ugh, I'm sure you
yeah,
just collapsed into bed.
exactly. That was the best, like, I don't know, 13 seconds of my life. No, not at all. He, like, his face was all stubbly. He had one of those, like, wannabe mustaches
I
that you
remember.
have when you're 17.
It was very patchy. It was like a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here, and that was it.
Yeah, it was awful. And looking back, I just, man, your girl was thirsty. That's all it was.
Yeah, and like, okay, so we know that Madison was at that party.
Yes.
So is that when him and Madison met and something happened later on, or what's the deal with Madison? Because 17 years later, they're still Facebook friends, and I want to know because I
Yeah.
can't remember. Like, I want to get to the bottom of this Madison thing. Like,
What
what
happened?
what happened there?
So I have limited knowledge as well because it happened right back here. That's the behind my back. That's where it happened. And so,
I was like, reporting back there. I was like, it happened at the Dixon Walmart.
yes, it happened behind my back. So
Oh,
we were off like talking about my first kiss. Like me and you are like holding each other and jumping up and down in the yard. And I look around and he's nowhere to be found. But do you know where I did find him? I
where?
found him laying in my front yard next to Madison, looking at the stars, talking to each other, which is apparently where they fell in love at my birthday party, 5 minutes after my first kiss. And guess what?
Your
After
friend.
that, yeah. Did you say you're fired?
No, I said in your front yard, but yes, like she's fired.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
fired.
Precisely. What had then followed is that he had slowly stopped answering my calls, and I find out later on that he is now with Madison, that he met at my fucking birthday party. So yeah, he met his replacement girlfriend 5 minutes after giving me my first kiss, and that was horrible.
Sorry about that. Because
I
in
was about to say,
a really, really roundabout way, it's kind of my fault
yes,
because
I
Madison
didn't
never
even know
would
this
have.
bitch.
You did not know Madison. Madison would not have been at that party if it was not for me. I'm the one that brought her around. Therefore, it's kind of my fault in a roundabout way. So,
Exactly. You hand delivered his
but
dick to another bitch.
I did you a favor. I did you a solid because he was no good.
Yeah, well, at
He
the
was
time,
the junior's Foodland associate that drove a Monte Carlo, so you did not need any of that. Bye.
it, right? You're fired.
Fired. Like, I did you a favor, really. So,
Exactly. Well,
I guess,
hindsight's always 2020.
right.
So that and you'll get the more ins and outs of that on the next episode of Today in Dramatic Damsel Yearning, or as we know it, Titty. Yep, that pretty much wraps it up for this one.
That's your double
Next,
T.
yep. Remember, that is Titty with two D's, double D's, of course.
Double D's.
Yes. Don't forget to check out our website. You can always drop us a line at yolo@ourtotshow.com. Of course, the website is ourtotshow.com. That is RTOT, as in remember that one time. Use your brains, people.
Right.
Right. We now have 500 Facebook likes. Like, fucking wow.
504, actually. I just checked it before we started recording. So, we have arrived.
Yes, 500 Facebook likes. We've got over 1,200 plays now. I think somewhere around those lines. Yeah,
Close to 100. Yeah.
yeah, close to 200. It's the numbers are looking pretty good. So thank you everybody for your undivided attention. We truly appreciate it because, of course, without you, we cannot do what we do. I mean, we can, but
I mean, we've been doing it for free for 17. Well, no, we've been doing it for free for longer than 17 years.
yeah, it's gonna say like 23 years, but
We've been doing it for free for a lot of years. Like, it's high time we started getting paid for this. So,
right,
like,
precisely. Yes, like and subscribe. Exactly.
Yeah.
We will see you for our next full episode coming up. And that will be now part 3 of our Sexy Sex Stories series. So stay tuned for that. It will be salacious.
And we have another guest on that.
Oh, that's right.
Going to be a repeat guest from before. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you will recognize her voice because you have heard her before. She's joined us once before. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, it will be a blast. I'm super excited. Well, until next time, always remember to say yes to adventures because they become journal entries. And in 20 years, you're going to reread them and think, oh my God, what was I thinking?
Right.
And they become stories, and that is all we are. So, cheers.
Cheers.